I will say huge shout out to John Anik. He's been a huge, I wouldn't say advantage, but like benefit to my career, all the way from calling me like the prospect of 2020 to getting me all this hype. And I think that's a lot of the reason that I'm on these pay-per-view cards and getting a lot of the attention. So I really appreciate him. I feel like my speaking ability has a lot to do with that too. I think a lot of people were impressed with that, I guess. That's been a huge thing for me even since a child. Like, you've got to be good at interviews. You've got to be good at the being on the camera and video. It's an entertainment industry. It's not just, like a sport where you throw a ball and you're done, get off the court. Like, you got to make it your own hype. You got to make your own thing. And my thing isn't going in there and cussing out the other fighters and being a shit talker. It's just going in there and being the best and trying to back that up with what I say and do.
So did you know John before you made the UFC when you say he was a big help to you, or no, just was it just watching him and seeing how he does his thing, or
Well, not even that. Just how he treated me after he met me and stuff, and like the fact that he did call me prospect of 2020, like that just gave me reels to run on. He when they did the closeout of 2020, I was the prospect that he picked and DC picked, and he had a lot to do with, I would say, getting me on the pay-per-view cards just from people getting to know me more and getting more exposure through him. I don't know what to say, giving me that exposure, giving me that placement in his own mind. And I think at the time he said he thought I was top 5 in the world at least, even though I hadn't made it that far because of the fight experience. And that's really exciting for me, but I don't plan on riding that hype train, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to get there just by believing it myself because he said it. Like, I want to go in there and fight every girl up to the top and make it happen. I don't want to go in there and have 2 fights and then fail like a lot of people have that have gotten hyped up by the UFC.